There are no squirrels in my vagina.
There are. Yes, they are. They sure they are. I ate acorns and moss and ferns until I was 10 years old. Foraging! When my dad abandoned me.
All right, let's get you sworn in. Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States as interpreted by my immediate superiors in the IAA. My duties may include interrogation, phone tapping, suppressing reports, inventing reports, paying bribes, taking bribes, the trafficking of drugs and arms, the misappropriation of funds, and lying to the American people whenever strategically necessary. So help me God. I'll take your silence as an enthusiastic consent. Congratulations. Welcome to the IAA, Agent. Earpiece working? Good. But because your first assignment begins immediately. I've sent you some coordinates. Get moving, and I'll brief you en route. Okay, let's start with the publicly available facts. The global price of oil per barrel is through the roof. Gas prices at the pump are off the charts. And the agency has been granted unlimited resources to get the situation under control. What the public don't know is that behind the scenes, this is nothing more than a good old-fashioned criminal conspiracy to fix prices. And we have a leading suspect, the Duggan family. Now, you're already familiar with them. You're heading to the current residence of one Mason Duggan, younger brother of Thornton. Your assignment is to get his private files. We can see if there's a trail of breadcrumbs and where it leads. You're going to give my team remote access to Duggan's personal computer. Now, if there's something there that links the Duggans to price fixing, they'll find it. I've given you access to our standard issue hacking software on your phone. You're probably familiar with the program. We've been going third party with this stuff for years. Good job. Oh, this data is a smoking gun, and the Duggan's fingerprints are all over it. It doesn't tell us how they're doing what they're doing, but get this. They're striking a deal to acquire something from those clowns at the Bureau. I can't tell what it is exactly, but we need to get our hands on it before the Duggans do.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
We have a couple of stops to make. The Duggans have been given 2 collection points by the Bureau. One is at their HQ, the other is at a seized contraband depot across town. You can choose what to hit first. I'll work up some options while you're en route. So, the Bureau HQ might look like it can't be infiltrated, but take it from me, it can. As for the depot, it's essentially just an evidence room. It'll be alarmed, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we've come up with an access point. And they have external contractors going in and out all day. Some kind of maintenance work. Now, we sent the location of one of their work sites. Find some of their uniforms. If you're surprised the FIB are tangled up in this, did you just walk in there and start a shootout? I'm in the next building, you know? I can hear it from here. I'll give you a pass as it's your first assignment. Just get... Well, no need to worry about setting off the alarm now. We've been combing through the files we got from Duggan, and there are 2 items at this location. A tablet and some kind of miniature data storage device. See if you can find them.
Surprise,
Watch your back. They'll be waiting for you. Good work today, Agent. There, we'll get the lab rats to work on this and I'll be in touch. Agent, aside from the worst heat wave in living memory, we're looking at systemic corruption and a conspiracy to defraud the American public. In the meantime, your little visits to the Bureau sent them into full-scale crisis mode. We've got surveillance drones all across the city. There's no way we can operate while we're being watched. The agency does the watching. Find those drones and hack them. If we can trace them back to a base of operations, maybe we can find another clue to what the Duggins are up to. Bingo! Looks like the drones are being run from a motel. Now get over there and let's see what we can find. Take some advice from somebody who spent a lot of his professional life dealing with these stuffed shirts. Be prepared. Sounds like no one's there. There must be a computer of some kind to control the drones. Can you get me access to it? Perfect. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh boy. Oh, these planes are... Oh no, get out! It's a trap! Repeat, exit the building immediately! Agent, do you copy? Agent! Report in! The motel room was a trap. The oldest trick in the Bureau's book. They throw you into an unmarked IAA vehicle, blow it up, and make it look like one of our field ops went bad. You don't have long. Whoever's in the back, defuse the bomb. If you have someone in the front, bring the van to us. We're gonna need it as evidence if this operation goes south. Adaptation, sheer blind luck. Throwing some heat stroking. That's the formula. Good work. I'll be in touch. Oh my God! Okay, here are your coordinates. Agent Johnson is our principal undercover asset in the Duggan organization. Her disappearance is a major threat to our investigation. I need you to track her down. She keeps a garage across town. Let's start there. Tell us what happened to her. Bingo! Ha! See if you can find her. As of now, Agent Johnson's recovery is considered a priority subtask in this operation. Standard remuneration package applies. Shots! Damn it! That must be it. Start looking for her. We need her intel.
Thank God. Did Bernard send you?
She just called me. Tell her that's a disciplinary matter.
We need to get out of here, now. Sit rep. We have 2 groups of hostiles. Cartel soldiers, possible links to Marabunta Grande, and Duggan personnel. Both highly dangerous. They are hostile to each other and us. We need to evacuate this area and regroup stat.
Get her out of there. And remember, local law enforcement are not in the loop for this operation. You're on your own. Just don't get caught.
Damn. I thought I was dead back there for sure. How the heck did you find me? Recent GPS logs in my car? That was good work. They told me I was heading to a deal. Figure it's business as usual. No clue they'd make me. I just had time to map it out, and the next thing I know, there's a black bag over my head. I think they were planning to sell me as leverage to the cartel. I don't know what the hell happened. As the deal went south, people started dropping left and right. You got there just in time. So are you new? I don't recognize you. Thank you anyway. Just give me a second to get my shit together, okay? Thanks. Again, hopefully my intel fills in some of the blanks. I'm sure you'll get a copy of the mission report.
Good work today. Now, having successfully undertaken fieldwork in temperatures of over 100 degrees, I'm giving you a direct... It's still hot as hell out there, but at least now we're on the offensive. Yeah, the Duggans are moving their precious AI hardware to a safer location. Thanks to Agent Johnson, we have a tracker on the Duggans' van. GPS trace incoming. We're not about to let something as trivial as GPS interference come between us and our objective. If anyone's using underhanded methods to manipulate global oil markets, it's gonna be the IAA, goddammit. We've been doing it for decades. We're not about to lie down and take this some Texan upstarts with a shiny new piece of AI. Looks like you're right on top of the signal all of a sudden. Did you find the van with the jammer still active? Good work. All right. Bring it to these coordinates. We'll take it from there. This is a major blow to the Duggans' operations. I can practically feel them sweating, and not just because of the weather. Once we get that hardware back to the lab, we'll know what it is, who made it, where it came from, and most importantly, we'll know exactly how the hell the Bureau got their hands on it so they can sell it to the highest bidder. Good work out there. I'll be in touch once our guys have run their analysis. Unbelievable. It seems Mr. Hertz's genocidal AI is the turd that just won't flush. Leave it to the Duggans to come and scoop it out of the bowl. Go to the construction site at the Mile High Club. Mason Duggan is making a deal with the Bureau for whatever Clifford tech they still have. Okay, pretty much as we expected. Now we're bingo. Mason Duggan. Yeah, I don't recognize the other guy, but he's definitely FIB. You can tell from the 5-foot pole up his ass. The Clifford Drive must be in that case. That is our primary objective. Is that clear? Elevator looks like our best option. Now, you'll need a key card. One of their men must have one. You can destroy the drones or lay low. Just don't let them spot you. These things are weaponized. Trust me, it's not a headache you want. That's as far as it goes. You'll need to find another way to get to the top. Let me tell you something, Agent. This would never have happened on the agency's watch. Avon Hertz has been dead for nearly half a decade. His company dismembered. His assets seized. But oh no, not on the FIB's watch. Yeah, they've been collecting leftover Clifford tech for years, under the guise of national security. Selling it to the highest bidder, Mason Duggan. Of all the assholes to nearly bring civilization to its knees.
Inbred moron!
Duggan is on the move. He has the case. Don't lose him. He's outbound. Repeat, Duggan is outbound. Get after him. We cannot lose that case. the case. Because this is what it feels like to have the free world sitting right in your hands. Bring it to the rendezvous. All right. Good work today. Your country owes you a debt. And you'll be happy to know your country pays in cash. Coordinates are at the top of Mount Chiliad. Specifically, the late Mr. Hertz's personal silo. I left an agency helicopter for if you want to travel on a company dime. We're gonna put this thing to bed for good. That means any trace of Clifford software on the original servers must be eliminated. No data remnants, no residual algorithms, no presentations, nothing. Oh, I remember my first time flying an agency helicopter. Yeah, back in the Special Actions Division. Our goal was to use black helicopters in a series of poorly concealed clandestine operations with a view to generating a conspiracy theory among the radical elements of the general public. We made sure every crank and crackpot nationwide was jabbering about black helicopters in every call-in show on air. Boy, let me tell you, once you got a good conspiracy theory off the ground, there's nothing you can't plausibly deny. These days, we do the same thing with a few leaked photos and a Life Invader bot farm. The original destruction of the Clifford program relied heavily on its mobile cloud servers. Now, there was some basic infrastructure and remnants of the source code on the servers at Mr. Hertz's silo, but not enough to worry about. Our tech guys did their analysis. They deleted what they could, firewalled the rest, and turned off the power. Now, the site you're entering has been mothballed and locked down by the agency ever since the death of Mr. Hertz. Once you're inside, restore the power. I've given you software that'll clear any data remnants from the local servers. We hit each one locally, and we're in the clear. Once you're there, get to the blast doors and use the emergency personnel hatch to get inside. We've unlocked it specifically for this mission. If not, it's possible we blew some fuses during the decommissioning process. There'll be some spares. Go take a look around. Once this mission is complete, you'll get the standard end-of-project bonus for preventing the collapse of our delicately balanced global order.
I'm about to come.
Okay, our monitoring station reports that the power is back on. Good work. Now get to the servers. We need every server torched using the software I put on your phone. When you get close to a server, it'll overwrite any residual data as long as you stay in range. It'll also make a final extractable copy of the Clifford data, which will be held by the app on your phone. Your final assignment will be to deliver that copy to me. In case you were having trouble remembering, you took down the original firewalls on these servers last time you were here. Red alert! It's some kind of fail-safe mechanism. In the event of a server overwrite, the Juggernaut's default to a search and destroy behavior pattern. Stay calm, Agent. Do not lose sight of the objective. Fight those goddamn drives. Okay, that should be it. Whatever was left of Clifford is gone forever, except for the backup on your phone. Which, by the way, is now the single most dangerous and valuable hard drive on the planet. Bring it back here, promptly. Just saw a power spike. Did you use a stun gun? Smart move. Gazette's telling that some of Hertz's former soldiers have made their way to your location. We've had reports of these guys operating independently since a doomsday clear. And do not, under any circumstances, die. If they get a hold of what's on your phone, there's no telling what they'd be capable of. If your fellow agents are KIA, remember to maintain discipline. We will nuke their phone from here. Do not attempt to retrieve it. Just make it to the rendezvous. Now we're on the home stretch. I'm sure you're wondering why the agency has decided to make that final backup copy of the Clifford data. You'll recall our objective, to prevent the Clifford data falling into the wrong hands. Well, these, my friend, are very much the right hands. With this at our disposal, we'll be in a position to readjust the price of gas without resorting to the old playbook of assassinations, false flags, and rigged elections. Even this old agency's got to move with the times. See? All for the greater good. A pleasure working with you, Agent. Again, your final payment is clearing now. Go buy yourself a cold beer.